Rachael and Kyle, you begin your lives together under this beautiful chuppah, the wedding canopy, which is a symbol of your home, your family, and the sheltering presence of your love. As you come together today, take a moment to look deep into each other's eyes. You are gazing into your past, into your present, and now into your future, all at the same moment. Those of you who may not know, I wanted to share a few highlights of Kyle and Rachael's love story. The couple met in April 2013 when Kyle was planning to move to Philadelphia from Denver. He responded to an ad for a room vacancy in the house that Rachael shared with friends. They interviewed Kyle by Skype, and he seemed nice enough, through a computer screen at least. He and Rachael started dating a few months later. What first attracted Rachael to Kyle was how even-keeled and lighthearted he was. We laugh all the time together, and he even laughs at my jokes, Rachael said. He is extremely smart about dealing with people, math-related things, and pretty much everything. I always wanted to have a family, but never thought much about it or dwelled on it. But after I got to know Kyle, I knew he was the person to have a happy and loving family with. When Rachael and Kyle began sharing a house, they instantly became friends. As Kyle explained, Rachael was the first person to greet my mom and me and gave us a very warm welcome after our long road trip. In the first months that followed, her outgoing personality and kindness were impossible to ignore. Trust, communication, and spontaneity were all traits that I didn't even know existed in a person until I was able to watch them grow between us. And they absolutely made me fall in love with her. What Rachael fell in love with was Kyle's patience and how he dealt with all things, both good and bad. I love that he is kind and genuine. I knew he would love me unconditionally and that I would do the same for him, she told me. One of the more memorable adventures in their life together was when Rachael went to Guatemala to volunteer at a pediatric rehab facility. Kyle had never been out of the country before, but he readily agreed to visit. I was so happy to see him when he arrived, Rachael explained. The family I was staying with had trouble pronouncing Kyle, so I tried to explain to them that it sounded like Cayo, which means he fell. We ended up calling him Carlos, and I nicknamed him Angel Alto, or Tall Angel. The couple has elected to share vows that they have written. So Kyle, please place the ring on Rachael's finger and then share what you have written.
I, Kyle, take you, Rachael, to be my wife. I promise you my unwavering support, kindness, and trust. I promise to always encourage your goals, passions, travels, and Spanish speaking. As we begin the next stage in our life, I will always act in our best interest, and I promise to believe in you, the person you will become, and the couple we will be together.
I promise to support you in both difficult and happy times. I promise to take a moment every day to be thankful for our lives together. As we now officially become a family, I promise to love you for all of our days.
Since both of you have acted out of love and intention, acting in accordance with these rites and ceremonies, it is my deepest joy and honor to now pronounce you husband and wife. Now break the glass, and when you hear it breaking, please join me in shouting Mazal Tov or congratulations. Good luck, this feels substantial.
All right, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Mazal Tov.